Bring me up. Let's blur me up. Boom. Not bad. I mean, watch me play with my beard. Alright! Today, that's it. 5 o'clock. Let's get a rockin' and a rollin'. Doing a bit of scripting. Hey there, nerds. Welcome to Mondays with Mike here at Perth Nerd Therapy, your chill co-regulation station. I am a nerdy AUDHD affirmative therapist from Perth, and I'm glad to have you here today. Just as a reminder before we get started, as always, just because I am a therapist doesn't make me your therapist, and if I am your therapist, I'm not acting as your therapist right now. Today we're back. Jurassic World Evolution 2. I was going to say Elevolution. Not how it works. Back with Jurassic World Evolution 2. I wasn't on last time, so we're still at the same point. We are releasing the T-Rex that we worked so hard on last time. And anyone who's seen the Jurassic Park movies or the Jurassic World movies can tell me that's a bad idea, but we do what the game says. Hello to Davin and Bella's Bunny. Today we have a bit of a... That's right, we released the T-Rex, and someone who seemed a bit grumpy let all the dinosaurs out. So we've got to...
This is bad. The dinosaurs have access to the entire
go manually reboot all the gates.
A problem somewhere in your security code.
That's not good.
I don't understand all those damn lines.
We gotta go find out where the gates are open.
Get me started.
Just gotta reboot them. Those ones are fine.
We need to get the guests to the emergency
apologies to anyone who doesn't like movement stuff. This game is a little bit camera movement intensive. And I'm hoping for the celebration game to be a little less intense on the moving of the camera.
All right.
Speaking of, today is John Hammond always blaming something else. Yeah. Look, John Hammond is a villain. Like, yeah, he's a nice old man who sells you a good story. But it's something you don't get as much if you only watch the movie and you don't really read the books or you don't talk with people who have read the books. Hammond is a villain. Hammond is he's a showman who, again, thinks about if he can do something and not whether he should do something. And when you're talking with, like, you're talking about life, like creating life, or creating giant stonking dinosaurs and putting them in a theme park for people, he didn't do enough. Because, you know, you can see, he says throughout the movie, spares no expense, but the IT team was like two people, Samuel L. Jackson and Dennis Nedry. Like, he did spare expense, and lives were, unfortunately, the cost of that.
No doubt. Still, I think we can go higher and exceed our own expectations.
We'll get the numbers up in attendance.
I actually can hardly hear Jurassic Park, so I might turn up the volume on myself.
Together, we've brought dinosaurs into this world. Now, let's bring the world to the
Finalize selection. There we go. What be happening? Alright. Yeah, why not? Let's assign a scientist. Let's make our T-Rex a bit bigger. Yeah, sometimes we gotta respond to chaos when it arises. And this is chaos mode of Jurassic Park, so it's a more fitting game for that. I can't imagine. But here's a fun fact. Once you're able to kind of calm the panic response, once you're able to, like, regulate through the panic response, that's a really fun little fact. ADHD people thrive under pressure. Once you can figure out how to truly nail that panic response. And so a game with a bit of that chaos like this is a good space for us to be in. Look at this. Look at this big boy. Well, big girl. All the dinosaurs of Jurassic Park are female. Look at this glorious specimen. Alright, we're just quickly gonna fire up the audio a bit, because it's a bit quiet. Mute licensed music. Love that as an option. It wasn't all of them. It was the raptors, the Pachyrhinoceros, the big stonking herbivores, and the dillos. Sorry, the raptors. I know I should be building a forest for this thing, but look at it. It's wonderful. Alright, we gotta get its comfort back up before it goes on a hand page, so we're gonna quickly fire up fire up some more forest for our newest friend. How's the sound and stuff coming through today? This thing open... Are you kidding me? This thing open space. You've got enough forest. Oh, you are on a... And sand. Wow, okay. Rexy sounds like they're gonna be a challenging one to keep, so we're gonna drastically extend out the enclosure. Large electrified fence. Oh no, we can't expand the enclosure. Yeah, true. Change the grass to sand. I'm gonna try it, but it wants open space, it wants a forest. That may not be enough space for it. And we don't have food. This is gonna be a bit tricky. Dirt. Sand. Bruh. Alright. Uh-oh. T-Rex is going for the car. We gotta get a... We gotta get some goats going. Because T-Rex doesn't want to be fed. T-Rex wants to hunt. Missing ground fiber. Alright, that's fine. The dinos have needs. And that's fine. Ground fiber. We gotta send the medical team after this Pachyrhinosaurus. What are you exactly? Pachyrhinosaurus, yeah. It sounds wrong. I don't know. I'm probably too used to saying Pachycephalosaurus. Alright, Rexy's a bit grumpy. So what does Rexy need? Rexy needs less forest and more open space. I think Rexy needs a bigger enclosure. And that's just it. So we're gonna try to find somewhere we can put our newest friend. How far out can the fences go? I'm thinking this would not be much smaller. Up here doesn't work. Should we open the lunchboxes? We should open the lunchboxes. Let's get some money coming in. Close all shelters. We have dropped down to 1 star. That's a big oof. Oh no. I think, like, calling them a lunchbox is, yeah. I feel like that's something you'd get called into HR for. Like, it's like, you know, Steve, could you just please Stop referring to the emergency shelters as lunchboxes where the guests can hear you. Oh, and we're going to close them right back up. Because there's a storm coming. Alright, we also have another T-Rex ready, which is not going to be very helpful to us if we don't have a big enough room to put them in. We're going to do some research on a bigger enclosure. We're going to make the park bigger and better. And, in general, just a nice place to be. My joke was so funny. Yeah, my joke was so funny that as an HR, I want to hear it. Ugh. Alright, we're just going to put 2 of the team down on this. Start developing some power. All the logistics stuff, all the boring things. Alright. That is a sound. Oh no, the bird! Oh no, not the boba stand. Oh, the humanity. Go fix everything. Alright, I'm gonna work on a new part of the park, because Rexy deserves somewhere better to be. Rexy deserves a bigger enclosure. She needs her own space, so we're gonna build it down here. We're open up a new part of the park. And we'll give her a big, like, a sizable part of this section. Is this too big? I'm not sure, but she needs space. She is like an apex predator. She's gonna need the space, and we'll make that a space for maybe like a Carnotaurus or something. Because, who doesn't love a Carno? I think they're rad. Alright, so we're going to put down a substation over here. Don't forget the sand. I won't forget the sand, and I would have if you didn't remind me. We should, at Davenmar, at some point, like, you've been so helpful through the stream, we should at just some point play something that you can sign in on. You can just be my Overwatch. The temptation to, like, run Helldivers for a stream, I don't know if my laptop would like it. My laptop runs Helldivers just fine. Let's go to party with a Carcharodontosaurus. And did you get Dr. Drollins? Or is that the copy I made available to you? For people who watching, oh nice, yeah. Dr. Drollins' Dictionary of Dinosaurs is one like my favorite homebrew D&D supplement. It is a book of paleontologically accurate dinosaurs for D&D. It's amazing. It's the best thing, and I am looking forward to running a entire Jurassic World campaign based off it, and just have the game be... I'm torn. I've got 2 plots I want to play with. One of them is it's Jurassic Park. Like, you go to this place, there's a necromancer, he found some dinosaur skeletons, he does what necromancers do, chaos ensues. Or I want to play Where does the road connect? Oh, the road connects there. Whoopsies. Civil engineering gone wrong. Or I want to run a game where it's still dinosaurs. Like, don't get me wrong, like, dinosaurs are every part of this equation. Um, but instead of like a renegade necromancer resurrecting them and having like Jurassic Park happen, do more of like I think Terra Nova, and have essentially the party be people from the fantasy world like hurtled back in time through chronomancy gone terrible, and then have the game be about like recreating the chronomancy ritual to send everyone back home. Dr. Rollins is really good. Like it's written by paleontologists. It's really, it contains like paleontologically accurate stat blocks, information. Like it uses actual like science to back it up, and it's really well written. It's one of the best things I've bought for D&D stuff. The book itself is really good quality. As like a superficial thing, it's a really good quality like printed book. Alright, let's let people out. Oh no, someone blew up the toilet. Alright, we are gonna let people go. And yeah, just running a game where you're from like just a standard issue D&D world, and having the game take place after a chronomancy ritual went bad and yeeted everyone back in time. And you've got to rebuild the ritual and go from there. Oh no, we gotta go check on our Apatosaurus. I have a T-Rex hotel next to it since we need more guests. We can absolutely slap a T-Rex hotel down here. I'm actually gonna get Rexy sent off so we can start troubleshooting. Who's got low health? Oh no. Oh, Apatosaurus. Thirsty. Oh, that's horrible. Alright, here we are, responding to the water shortage. There we go. All drink, please. Yeah, we are going to add because this is a new section of the park, we're going to need everything new. We're going to add in guests. Chuck in a hotel. Emergency bunker, because this is a T-Rex we're talking about here. That also must be so comforting. Like, you go somewhere, right? You go to you go to a place, like, you go to Jurassic Park. You're gonna have a great time. You bring the kids, because the kids love dinosaurs. Why is there emergency, like, why are there bomb shelters everywhere? That must be unnerving. Oh no! Oh, that's fine. I don't like it. We're gonna delete that one. I've said before, this like game is sometimes an exercise in like acceptance and being aware of like not being too finicky around like straight lines and stuff. But also, hey, is that? It's the Gonna quickly yeet this. And we're gonna add the zipline connection. Wonder how far across I can send it. We're definitely gonna build a T-Rex hotel though. Boom, right there. Ruh-roh. Where's the broken link in the fences? Oh, wow. We've just had, like, the guests go up in the park drastically. Let's have a look and see what's going on. Who's threatening macaws? Who's this? Who is that? If that's Rexy, yeah, it is. Alright, come on, let's have Rexy sent away. That sounds bad. No, we're gonna have Rexy sent to the new home. Wrong way, this way. I'm gonna have Rexy sent up here. I don't know why there's no power. And we're connected to this. Oh, it's used all the power. That can't be right. One power station? Oh, well, alright, we'll quickly smash up a second power station. This is just gonna be the power block. Rexy's going to go live on the park. How much? 4 points. So yeah, I guess if I'd paid attention to the numbers. Yes. I was about to say, like, I spared no expense, but I just realized that makes me as bad as Hammond. Please check on the occasional thing. Alright. Rexy's got to have something to play with, and that's kind of macabre, like, kind of dark. But also, hey, Rexy's a whole dinosaur, and Rexy needs to eat. Rexy's a predator! Rexy needs to play, so predators play with their food. So pop down some live feeders. Okay. T-Rex doesn't want to be fed. T-Rex wants to hunt. Alan Grant said that in the first one. Guest attraction. Alright, we're going to also build some other stuff here. Because, hey, people are going to be, like, walking all the way here. They're going to need to have a drink. They're also going to need power. And now I'm thinking of Red Alert, because that game just gets in your business about, like, maintaining a proper power grid. For anyone who has not played Red Alert, it was one of my first computer games, and is a real-time strategy game set in an alternate 1940s, where the Soviet Union invades Europe instead of the evil mustache man. Yeah, I'm gonna add a second one in. I'm gonna add in multiple feed. Yeah, multiple feeders is a good idea. I had multiple feeders anyway because it's a big enclosure, and yeah, just for the sake of Rexy having a snack. Lurking whilst at work. Thanks, Luke. How's you can't answer because you're lurking and you're at work. But let me know how you go, and let me know how you're going with Metal Gear Solid 2. Luke is, see, I always pronounce it shiked, but I know that's bad. I know it should be psyched. Luke is psyched, plays PS2. Luke is on a challenge to beat every PS2 game, and he's going. It's going well, I'm pretty sure. Luke is also, last time I saw playing Metal Gear Solid 2, which is the one I never finished because my video shop didn't have a good copy of it. And yeah, Luke's on the quest to finish every PS2 game, and has a frankly impressive PS2 collection. Working on substance bonus stuff. You don't have to beat, like, for your challenge, the terms of your challenge, you don't have to beat substance as well, do you? Like, you don't have to beat the game again. I really want to play, like, Metal Gear Solid 3 again, though. Like, watching that the other night was like, oh, I really want to play Metal Gear Solid 3 again. Just the side stuff. Metal Gear Solid had the best side stuff, so I feel like you're in for a treat. Like, all our side missions. What do we got down here? We're gonna get some ice cream, because these people love ice cream. We're gonna get an aquarium. What else do we need to make happy? We need to make adventurous people, and then I can never remember what the orange ones are. Adventure and orange need to be happy. Nice, okay. We're still making an awful lot of money, so that's fine. This is not cheap burgers now. We're going to change this to drinks. Ooh. Gourmet steaks. Don't make me hungry, Jurassic Park. Depends on how I feel generally. That's fair. I feel like going to completion in a lot of the games you play would be really hard, because that era of gaming, you know, the mid-thousands, the PS2 era, which I think to date is my favorite console, that would be so challenging, because a lot of them had a lot of stuff hidden in those games that were really, at times, hard to find and get into. Adventure people and the photo booth, and then the fire people. I'm gonna find out what the fire people are. Is it the Fire Nation? Oh no, is it the Fire Nation? Should I worry that the Fire Nation's in my park? Yeah, Final Fantasy X would... and that's not even... You've got Final Fantasy X-2. And then... 12. And then... Oh, are you... I have so many questions. Do you have to now... How are you going to handle Final Fantasy XI? Like, the official servers aren't up for that anymore. I know there's still private servers. Luke does real cool stuff. Luke has an amazing PS2 collection. And it's really fun to, like, have, like, if you're ever having, like, a party. They're just playing the Steam version. That makes sense, because there's still a community for Final Fantasy XI. It's just, I think it's a private server community now. Found out recently the Matrix Online, the MMO for the Matrix that came out in like 2006, that still has a private server community, and that's kind of really interesting to me. I loved the Matrix. I never got to play the online game. Alright, we're gonna start working against some more dinos. Ooh, new nerds. Let's get sauropods, the big fellas. It's not I don't want sauropods. I don't know if we can reasonably expect to hold a lot of status clip. Alright, so we're gonna get ornithomimus. Well, Gallimimus from Jurassic Park 1. And then some people have to have a break, because we're close to having a workers' uprising, or a Jurassic Park Labs. What are we gonna call the Jurassic Park Labs? The Jurassic Park Labs Union, basically. They're close to sending me angry letters. Speaking of angry letters, we're gonna need a restroom down here before we get any ourselves. Because this is a long way to walk. We're gonna start up a hotel as well. We got a few hotels down here in the Rex district. As the JLU, the Jurassic Labs Union, I went straight to Justice League Unlimited. I haven't even seen the show, but I went straight to Justice League. Yes. I want to get large. I'm gonna get the large hotel as well. But for now, I'm gonna get the regular hotels. But I do want to get the large ones as well. Jurassic Labs. Imagine that. Imagine that on your resume. As a fun fact. So I got a notification from Twitch the other day saying, if all goes well, this stream is the last box I need to tick. It's the last session, so I've ticked every box to become an affiliate, except for running, like, one additional session. That's this session. So if all goes well, I'll be able to apply for affiliate for this. And, I'll give the first subscriber, like, their choice in how we kind of commemorate that. But what I was thinking was, like, the first subscriber, I'm going to name my Rexes for the first 2 subscribers. Yeah, so I got a notification on the dashboard, the creator dashboard, and they're like, "Hey, you're like this close. Hey, thanks L2166 for this for following. How you doing? I hope you're having a good time. Yeah, thanks everyone. Yeah, I should be able to go affiliate after this. Means I can start doing more for the chat, being able to invest more time and effort and energy into the channel and doing some bonuses and stuff. But I will say, like, the first 2 subscribers, or the first X amount of subscribers, I'll name my T-Rexes after. As well as, like, figuring out what else we can do. I have some ideas for other content. I do want to do some D&D stuff eventually, but I want to do it in, like, a fun and engaging way. Those who don't know, can you explain what affiliate is? Affiliate is a status. It's like a landmark status you can reach. It's when you've done, you put out, there's a set of milestones you reach, like X number of subscribers, X number of, X number of followers, times streamed within the month, separate days streamed within the month, as well as time streamed within the month. It gets me access to subscribers and ad revenue and all the stuff that allows me to invest more time and effort into this channel. I want to celebrate it in a way. So once I get the affiliate thing, I might do, I don't know. Yeah, I get bits and channel points. One of my to-do lists for, like, this week is to sit down and hyperfixate on stuff I can do as an affiliate and stuff I can do as, like, not in terms of things that, because I'm an affiliate, I can do now, but also things that being an affiliate lets me do. And the time, because one of the things I was really thinking of doing, yes, we're gonna slap a drink stand right here. One of the things I was really thinking of doing as an affiliate is finding out, I don't know how, I genuinely don't know how I'll do it, but doing some sort of, like, something with D&D on here. Whether that's running, like, chat plays D&D, or I start a Discord server for, like, for a bunch of subscribers and we play D&D or something. The bits are beans, 100%. Yes. 100%, and that's why I pay you the big bucks, Devin Ma. I'm kidding. I don't pay him anything. He's just nice and helpful. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I want to do stuff, and I especially as an affiliate, and as I'm able to do things to do more interesting stuff, more diverse stuff. Running a game of D&D that people can watch is high on my to-do list. In 2023, I did run for a brief time an actual play, which is myself and other therapists played D&D. But due to look, therapists are busy people, and it was really and my internet at the time was not good. It was really challenging to run, and we didn't get a chance to truly like dig in. Chips, beans and chips. Oh, the channel pump. I have some. I do have some beans. All right, so we're naming it Banes, 100%. But yeah, so we didn't get to finish the campaign because life happened for a few of us, and my internet was terrible, and the schedule wasn't great either. So what I'm gonna try to. One of my goals for maybe next year is to revisit that concept of a D&D thing. Because I engage with a few people on, like, Facebook that don't know much about D&D, who don't get to see much for D&D. So what I'm thinking is avoiding getting hungry because of this game. A game that people can watch online. We'll just do like a really, not basic, but like a really simple introduction to D&D for people who've never seen D&D before. Life does find a way. That's a great way of putting it. And look, this time last year, I said I can run a stream, or I can try to do the actual play. The actual play didn't. Ooh. Oh, you can be in charge, I guess. Let's see how this goes. Alright, cool. We are also going to need additional dinosaurs, so we're going to start synthesizing a species we don't have in the park yet. Maiasaura, Proceratosaurus, Dryosaurus, Majungas, Diller, Styro, Paras. I'm gonna send out some expedition teams. See if we can get yeah, Rexes don't like other dinosaurs. Well, as one place, as you know, because I was reading about why my Velociraptors ate all my Compsognathi, like Compsognathuses. Yeah, anyway, compies. Um, Raptors don't like compies, but apparently they do. But apparently they don't. Apparently they like them plenty as chicken nuggets. So, hey. We're gonna send a team out, and we're gonna try to get... Let's see what we can get. Maiasaura... Oh, here we go. What do we got? Struthiomimus. That's the Aussiest name for a dinosaur. Oh, God. Do you think Saurus? I was gonna say, like, Struthiomimus, that is one of the Aussiest names for a dinosaur there could possibly be. Let's get Chukingasaurus and Huyungasaurus. Yeah, those are Stegosaurids. Let's get them. Yeah, I remember the Jurassic... I remember the Do You Think Saurus joke from Jurassic Park 1. I haven't watched those in a while. Might make that, like, a movie night movie? One night? Might watch Jurassic Park again. It's been a little while. We've been rewatching The Lord of the Rings lately. We just finished the trilogy on Friday night. Infrastructure. Guests. Let's go. Main thoroughfare. No. I'm not trying to study that. I'm trying to click it to see what it is. Large hotel. Yes, please. I can't remember what it was. I'll start this conversation with that. But when I was 27, I worked at a dinosaur event in the city, like one of those, like not the museum, but museum-ish. And we're back. We just had a little bit of a dip. So yeah, I once was working in the city at a dinosaur event, like not, I can't remember what it was called, but it was one of those events with like animatronic dinosaurs and stuff. And I opened my cover, the cover letter you write. So for any, when you apply for a job, you do a cover letter. I opened my cover letter with a dinosaur pun. We are back. We had a brief moment where the internet decided to be a bud. It's all them people playing video games on the network. I can't complain. I'm playing video games on the network. So yeah, I can't remember exactly what the pun was, but I did apply. Actually, I'll see if I can get my phone. See if it's I'll see if I can find it. See if I can find the joke in the email. Dinosaur discovery. I think that was it. Aha, here we go. From me. Alright, I'm just having a look and see if I can find this thing. Nah, it's not there. That's a shame, because yeah, I remember applying for a job with a dinosaur pun, and it would have been so, yeah. I always said that was the thing that got me the job. I mean, it was probably, like, the fact I had the things that the job required, but it would just be funny if a dinosaur pun got me a job. Sign. Oop. Assign. We're going to add a new team down here, some more operations. Paleo Medical Facility. Constructed by Pylon. I'm a StarCraft player. All I do is construct pylons. Ooh, should we play through StarCraft? That's a quick, because I'm always thinking, like, what do people want to see? Because this is, I chose this because it's kind of cozy. It's entirely, like, it's decidedly not cozy when Rexy decides, like, people are a snack. But, you know, it's kind of cozy. So I'm like, should we do StarCraft? Final, the mod that lets you play Warcraft 3 through StarCraft. Now, okay. Is that through StarCraft 2? Like, a mod for StarCraft 2? Because StarCraft was one of, like, I say this about a few franchises, namely Final Fantasy and StarCraft. But StarCraft was, like, a huge part of, like, my childhood. Like, it was one of my favorite video games growing up. Okay, so playing Warcraft 3 through StarCraft 2. That'd be interesting. I think I'd be more inclined to play the original StarCraft. Blizzard have recently re-released, Warcraft 1 and 2 on BattleNet, which I'm hesitant to do anything like with Blizzard because they're, you know, at times not the best company with their like history and stuff. And that's the main thing that like would stop me from doing that. Is, hey, you know, I do the ethics thing. What's the word here? I make my decisions with my wallet. Alright. We need to get some diners happening. Do we have room for a near area? I know we've just made the big Rexy enclosure. Wait, what kind of room do we have down here? Oh, not a great deal. Okay, the Rexy enclosure really took up a lot of space. Not that there's anything wrong with that specifically, but yeah, we got a T-Rex. We're about to have 2 T-Rexes. But I would prefer. I would bring out they're animals. They deserve to have good room to run around in. With unused space though, that's a paddock right there. That way, if Rexy gets out, Rexy's not a massive problem to everyone. Rexy's just a smaller problem. I might extend this enclosure out there. We're gonna get some Gallimimuses. Gallimimi. Missing forest. We've got so much forest Apatosaurus. Oh, ground fiber. So yeah. I was hoping to name the Rexes today. But I think, yeah, we'll do it. We'll do that when I've got the first subscriber I get. They can name the Rexies. Release via airlift. Don't release it into there. That would be an oopsie. StarCraft was still. I still play. I've got a computer version now because I used to get it on the Nintendo 64. I still play it every now and again. It's one of my all-time favorites. Yeah, quickly boost the power grid. Increased dinosaur species in the park. Alright, we're gonna need to send out some expeditions. Fossils, research. Oh, there we go. The team's back already. Alright, we're gonna sell that. Ah, beans, push the wrong button. Yeah, I would like to. Bouncing back and forth. The dolphin brain is strong today. That's an ADHD thing where you can kind of bounce back and forth between ideas. We're gonna get Chukingosaurus. I hope I'm not doing too bad with the pronunciation of that. Huyangosaurus. Huyangosaurus. No. I've got a faster extraction. Here we go. Get the dinosaurs out for me, please. I would like them. Power usage. 0 of 60. Are you not connected to the grid? I'm gonna get rid of these. These are costing so much money. And it being... We're just gonna have to attach this section to the grid. So I'm gonna pop in a small substation. Right here. What's the power grid? Here it is. And that's not connected. Okay. I'm getting the bigger generators, but I've also just added the thing where I can I don't know what happened. F's in chat.
Heading to pick up the asset.
Sorry, little raptor.
Asset transportation complete.
Ugh. Alright. That's it. Who's getting attacked? You don't need to, like... You don't need to tranquilize Rexy every time he has a little, like... Every time he has a moment. Go away. Fine. Yeah, I'm getting the bigger generators. I'm just... This game starts you off with the backup generators, which I don't really like. I am really excited for that, Jurassic World. Ooh, oh dear. You don't need to... Like... You don't need to. Go. I'm really looking forward to the Jurassic Park survival crafting game that's coming out later this year. It looks actually really... It looks scary. Which, not for all audiences, but it looks like it could be fun for me. Let's go... The zoo... No, what's the zoo horror game? Is it the same basic idea? Yeah, I was just about to pitch a game. I'm like, do you imagine a game where you're at, like, an animatronic theme park and they all, like, get angry and try to unalive you? And then I just realized, like, I've invented Five Nights at Freddy's again. Because I have this idea every couple of months. Alright, don't send that to me in chat, then. Send that to me, like, through my socials. Bruh. But yeah, every now and again, I invent something that's already a thing, and I'm very proud of myself when I do it. So, like, just now, I was like, could you imagine a horror game where you're at, it's like the episode of The Simpsons where they're at Itchy and Scratchy Land. And then I just realized, like, that's Five Nights at Freddy's, which I've never played. But every now and again, I'm like, that's a fun idea for a horror game. That's all good. It happens. It do be that way sometimes. Yeah. Alright. Park's doing alright. We're gonna start, we're gonna send out another expedition team. We're gonna try to get a few more of these, dinosaurs from the China region. I think it's China. Like, I don't know my geology. Like, I don't know geography. Sorry. Geography? No. Geopolitics. I'd say, like, roughly, it's probably where China is. We're just gonna get this started so we can have some more diners. And try our best to beat this objective today. Getting some hotels happening. On the top right of the card. Oh, yeah, that's true. Ah, right. It's right there. Ugh. So focused on like where on the map it is, I don't see the other stuff. We'll process some of these fossils. Let's find some scientists. Oh no. Oh, thank heck. Iyengar, I must be leaning too hard on you. Got some leave. Got some leave. Come back rejuvenated and ready to continue working on dinosaurs. Staff center. Go rest. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do. In terms of like subscribers and stuff. But I'll hype. Beans. Who have we lost? Oh, another raptor, I think. Yeah, we're gonna need some more raptors soon. Or, in a kind of callous way, do we use this as an opportunity to get another type of dinosaurs into the park?
Collecting asset.
Might prepare some coelophytes. Advanced amenities. Got the ultimate dinosaur Nuzlocke. Oh no. Actually, that's been one of my questions. That's been on my mind since I started doing this. Streaming Nintendo games. And figuring out, like, how I could stream my Switch. Stop. Unpin. Okay. Streaming Nintendo games. Doing like challenge runs on Nuzlocke or something. I'll Nuzlocke Pokemon Yellow. I just gotta figure out how to stream Pokemon Yellow.
Asset transportation in progress.
See, the park's big. Need a capture card. Hey, lab rat, how's it going? Yeah, I might need to get a. I'll have to get a capture card. I'm thinking we line this whole thing with hotels. For a full, like, Vegas strip. I could not emulate it. While I do have an original copy of the game, I do have my copy of Pokemon Yellow still. I do not have a functioning Game Boy. And so emulation is off the table for me until I have a functioning Game Boy again. Oh no, Rexy, no! Why aren't you driving? Alright, get out of here. What did they do? Like, hire people who really like playing Ark? That's not a bad idea. Missing tall leaf. Could you make up your mind on what you want? They want ground fiber and tall leaf. That's actually might be doable. Ground fiber, tall fiber, ground leaf, tall leaf, ground nut, tall fruit, tall leaf. Those are ornamental. Get some tall leaf happening. Are you researching anything cool there in the lab rat? They do seem a bit fussy. But, look, they're allowed to be fussy. They're out of time. Oh, fair enough. Alright, we're prioritizing the Trukingosaurus. Because if we can get them high, we can just pump a few of them out. No, they're not out of time. Like, they're out of... Like, it's been 65 million years since they walked the Earth. Add MV your team. Add capture team. Is that another raptor? It is. F's in chat. The raptor's raging out. It doesn't need to be tranquilized, it's yeeted. Yeah, I think we might use this as an opportunity to move another species into the park. We're moving Silophysis. Silophysis, for anyone who's seen, what's that movie? Walking with Dinosaurs. This is one of the first dinosaurs you see in Walking with Dinosaurs. It's the Silophysis. They're raptor-ish. Definitely avian, like birdie. We're gonna go for 2 clutches. And in the nicest possible way, I hope there's no raptors left, because they are not going to like being stored with a Silophysis. There's still 2 left. Okay. Well, if they, in the kindest possible way, if they make it through, yeah, we're going to have them tranquilized, and we're going to send them to live on a farm. We're going to send them up. Because you can sell the dinosaurs. I'm not sure who'd want to buy one. We're gonna send them to John Hammond's place. Come on. Shrink wrapping, do you mean like the digital effects that they use to kind of give them a body? Is thick forest. I can't see what I'm meant to be aiming at.
Asset required collection.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not up to date with what was happening with Walking with Dinosaurs to say, like, why can't I sell them? Who can you cohabit with? Not that one, obviously. No, like, species... Oh, wait, that's because that's the grumpy one. And we're back. Wish I could stop doing that. Ugh. This kind of serves me right for talking so much about how, like... How chilled... It serves me right for talking about how chill today was going to be. I gotta get this internet thing sorted. Tips for anyone who wants to become a streamer. Like, don't have a pain in the bum internet connection. Oh, nice. Look at that. That's a good clutch. Alright, we're just gonna get our incubation team, Windstone. Oh, transmission incoming. Oh, nice. It's our monthly review. We're making money. Power's costing less. No lawyer fees is what we want. And there are metrics to success. And that's, look, there's different, look, we get a star rating, yeah. But there are a lot of different ways to view success in this world, and not all of them can be quantified with money. We're already having issues with power. Why don't you work? Power station. Hello to everyone hanging out in chat. How is your day going? Is it like having... Oh, it's this one not working well. Well, let's just chuck down a substation. A happy little substation. Right here. I love having folks in chat. It's always fun. It's nice, and it's affirming of what I'm trying to accomplish here. Why don't... Okay, you don't have power, but there's heaps of power coming from the power station. It's these little backup generators that they're so frustrating to have started with. Doing art! Hey, Alga! What kind of art are you doing? Like, I was gonna say, like, I love art, and that's such... I don't know, it sounds like a silly thing to say. But I do enjoy art, and I've got a lot of respect for the people that, like, can do, like, drawing and other types of, like, visual art. It's awesome. It's awesome. Rushed art for a TAFE project. Oh, that's an entire mood. I know, Davin, I know power stations don't put out power, but we just didn't have one here. Unicorn Therapy has followed me. Sorry for outing. Unicorn Therapy, I must know what kind of therapy you do. But rushed art from a TAFE project, that is an entire mood. And I hope it goes well. Unicorn Therapy, if you're watching, I want to know more about your practice. Like, don't get me wrong, I'll probably Google you after this, but I'm interested in knowing what a unicorn therapist is. Other than, like, a therapist who is a unicorn, who probably, like, a therapist without a waiting list. That'd be cool. Look at that. Look at these guys. To the Raptor-ish.
We are pleased to welcome a Coelophysis to the park.
They want more forest. Let's just pop some forest down here. Rain World. I have not tried Rain World. Tell me more about Rain World. Likes everything, dislikes Dr. Wu's hybrids. Okay. Forest, meat, and water. Meat as in, like, meat, or meat as in live prey? Ah, these guys actually, like, eat, like, meat that isn't... Wow. LPCSU told me that's a unicorn. What is your niche? Unicorn therapy. Oh, okay, so you're from the States by the looks of things. Good morning. Nice to have you here. Did I spam the Geek Therapy Discord? This, I don't think I did today, but I have in the past. What does a unicorn therapist do? Like, what is your niche? So for those of you who aren't therapists, a lot of therapists are recommended to have like a niche that they work in. That is, you know, like a special, not just like a specialization or a type of therapy. It's like a niche group that they work with, so people can come to you. So I work a lot with like gamers and anime fans, and like, no, I'm the nerd therapist. That's in the name. Rain World is a very difficult game. What kind of difficult? Like, are we talking like a Dark Souls kind of difficult, or a old-fashioned PS1 platformer with horrific camera angles kind of difficult? Tries to simulate an ecosystem, and you play as a small animal that has to try and escape predators and eat food before hibernating on a planet that had been industrialized. That sounds complicated and kind of really cool. I will look that up. I will say that, like, my true playlist is redonkulous, given, like, I work with nerds and I get, like, multiple really cool games recommended to me every week. But I will give that a little look, because that does sound like it could be harrowing. Alright. One major guest issue. What's the guest issue? A minor concern for dinosaur welfare. Okay, Oh no, it's the consequences of my actions. Shelters. Where do we need shelters? Because, well, I think that's a valid complaint. Alright, Gary, except for the geeks, gamers, and nerds, I go to comp studio panels. Oh, rad. I actually get... Oh no, yeah, this is all good. Multitask to your comfort. Always happy to, like... I'm here for body doubling. Unicorn Therapy, I would like to chat with, like, shoot me an email or a DM on the interwebs, because I get about once a month people asking me for... About once a month I get people asking me for referrals to American clinicians. I can't work in America, but I am very happy to work with people who are in America. Well, I would be happy to work with people who are in America if I could, but I can't. So I always like to know where I can give referrals to. So shoot me a message with your state and stuff, because that would be very helpful to me. There's no blocked toilets in the chat. There's no blocked toilets in the park, I hope. I'm so glad the game isn't that detailed. But there are not enough emergency bunkers, which is a valid complaint. It could contend with Dark Souls. It doesn't tell you anything and chucks you in the deep end. I've played a few games like that lately, where you don't get a whole lot of training, and the game's like, here, learn on the job. Yeet. And you get to go learn on the job. Cool. I'm in the Game to Grow Discord. I don't think I'm in the Geek Therapy Discord anymore. Wow, that's incredible. I kind of liked that when I first started playing Minecraft. You know, that you don't know what to do. It doesn't tell you anything. Because I started playing Minecraft in, like, 2016, when I got it on my at the time new laptop. And it didn't tell you anything about the game. You had to learn everything. But I recently started playing Helldivers, which some of you may have... Any of you who have TikTok, you may have seen Helldivers. It's doing the rounds on social media. And that game does not give you anything. It gives you a firearm and targets, and then you gotta figure out everything else for yourself. Which is just... It's part of the game, in that sense. We're just gonna put around some safe places for our guests to... We're gonna probably put down some restrooms as well. So we got the emergency bunkers. We got the... Where's the bathrooms? Restrooms. Oh, yeah. Oh, they need power? You know what? That's valid. My knee-jerk reaction is, no, you don't. But yes, you do. If anything, if just for the fans. We now have the large hotels. I already have chucked down a large hotel. I think. Yeah, got two here. But I have room for. So what we got here is we get a little view of the park's rating. So I have room for people. I just need to get more people in. So I'm clearing up some of the guest feedback. So I believe one of the complaints, and I can't remember how to get back to that screen now. Here we go. One major guest issue. Yeah, concerns with shelter and restroom coverage. So I'm going to put down some more restrooms. And because I've got all the shelters up, and I'm going to put down some restrooms so people have a place to go about their business. Because I'm expecting them to do all this walking. And they will conveniently be placed next to places to buy drinks. Look at that right here. We're going to put drinks. Oh no, building constraints aren't going to allow me to place the drinks. Please, right here. Yes. Alright, gang. There's a few people active in chat. I'll give you all a minute. Have a little look. Tell me what you think we should serve. We got boba, we got energy drinks, we got flavored lattes, we got ginger beer, hot chocolate, ice slushies, kefir. We're gonna ignore that. Loose leaf tea, milkshakes, root beer, world teas, and yogurt drinks. We have not yet placed a large amenity. Alright. I'm gonna take the first response off the bat for the drinks to serve, because we do have some things to see. Ice slushies, we're on. I feel like this is in the tropics. Like, this is in... you're off the shore of Costa Rica, I believe. No, there's no... we don't have to do sewerage. This is not Cities Skylines, thankfully. City Skylines was a contender for the game I play in these sessions. Why would you have a hot chocolate on a oh, wow. Add task. Hey, fam. I need someone to get... yeah, freeze tranquilize that raptor, please. I don't know why. Maybe at night it would be nice? A raptor woke up, yeah. At night it might be nice to have, like, a hot chocolate. But yeah, this is the tropics. I can't imagine... it could be a comfort drink, Bella's Bunny. It could. But I could not imagine, like, in this climate, drinking a hot chocolate. Ugh, come on. Hey, let's get you shipped away. Bruh. Alright, capture team. Go. You gotta be difficult, Raptor. There you are. I need to be more patient. That's what that is. No, you don't. Yeah, but the Coelophysis also did not walk away from that fight. Oh, we also have up here we can put something into. I'm gonna chuck... what should we get? Chat, we've got a second. What do we put? It was too small for the T-Rex. So I'm thinking... maybe see how a Suchomimus goes? Where's our Suchomimus? Suchomimus is this guy. It's kind of like a Spinosaurus without the sail. Alright, I'm gonna get Suchomimus. Antisocial, thirsty, antisocial, but fit. Rad. Batch size 4. Cool. Alright. Once... Here we go. Alright. Come on, Velociraptor. It's time to go. Yeah, Asuka Mimus. Here we go. Cell dinosaur.
Asset
There you go.
collected.
Go live on the farm somewhere. Oh gods, I hope we have the fish feeder. Let's have a... alright, we gotta research the fish feeder. Ooh, where would you be? You'd be in enclosures, dinosaur creation, gene mods, yeah, enclosures. Piscivore feeders. I have to get... That's so... I don't think that's cool. I think I should be able to have a piscivore. So a fish eater. I should be able to have... I don't think I should have to have a fish eater before I can have the thing that feeds them. That's unethical. And yes, I forgot. But also, the game shouldn't be... That's bad. I'm gonna assume Suka Mimus is gonna be like really aquatic, so I'm gonna give her a bit more room with the water. Yeah, right? I genuinely hope that it can research before Suka Mimus is hungry. Is that's so... That's not cool. That's unethical. Like, I genuinely think that's not an ethical thing to have. Oh boy. I'm just gonna get one. I feel like these aren't social creatures. Alright. You're attached to the power. What power? The power of voodoo. I've got Labyrinth on the brain today, because I have been thinking about the Labyrinth role-playing game. I hope it researches in 2 minutes. I feel like it should be a prerequisite that I have the animal feeder before I can have the animal. It should not be the other way around. That's not ethical. That's highly uncool. We're also gonna get some... We're gonna get some Kingosaurus, some big boys. Yeah, I got the large power substations now. Yeah, alga underscore. There's no switch options. I have definite bugs. Yeah, alga. I feel still no quality drinks. I mean, let's go back up, because I don't think we end up setting up that drinks place. It's up here. There it is. We're gonna get rid of... Alright, yes. No power source. Uh-oh. Open up them emergency shelters. We'll open up the dinosaur lunchboxes.
Ladies and gentlemen, as a
Small substation.
safety, please proceed to your nearest shelter.
And we'll connect it up to the power grid. I wish... Like, in a weird way, like, saying power grid just made me think of Power Rangers. It's like, I wish there was a good Power Rangers game. But let's, while the storm's on... that a gate? Uh-oh. Someone fix that, please. Quickly. I'm trying to find where that, drinks place was that we just sat down. What's this one? Ice slushy. Ooh, ice slushies are doing very good business. We gotta make them a bit more... Add a photo booth. It attracts some really, like, extroverted people. We need some, like, Instagram. We need some people on, like, Jurassic Park Instagram getting this happening. They're pulling the sewage drink option. No! No, we are this is not a sewage... we're not sponsored by sewage at this park. We are sponsored by, like, a bucket of rainwater. Alright, here we go. Let's open the emergency shelter back up. It would, but, like, at what cost? At what cost would it save money? It would make us... having drinks here makes us money. Restroom. No, don't encourage this. I'm gonna pop down another quick substation here. This is a power management. At the end of the day, this is just like power management. And power management and grumpy dinosaur management. Let's build a large amenity. That is a large amenity, look at that. And there's no need for it. No one here wants that much to drink. Medical building. That's horrific. No. Just a hard no. I feel like, without getting into, like, too dark conversation topic as well, I feel like they would... I'm surprised that guest services don't require, like, don't include a doctor on staff here. I assume the hotels would have a doctor on staff. It's also the American... That's... Yeah, yep. You've got me there. Yeah. I've got nothing for that. Well, I'll put this to you as well, though. Milkshakes, maybe. Milkshakes would be dairy, though, in the hot environment. Maybe not. I will say this, though. We are in... So, Jurassic Park is set in Costa Rica. Sorry, just off the shore of Costa Rica. So while it's... Yeah, it's American people and it's American venture capitalists, we don't know exactly... like, what the Costa Rican government are doing. They bring all the... Oh my god. Is that how we get more guests? My milkshakes bring all the boys to the park? And they're like, dinosaurs go raw? That's almost a shirt, but it's also like, no. Just no. The temptation to, like, dip into that influencer thing of, like, I'll sing that song if I get 100 subscribers, but no, that's not gonna happen. That's just not on the table. Let's... Megalosaurus. That sounds epic and like a bad idea. Let's go. We teach you have to charge entry to a new info panel. I think, like, we know that Jurassic Park dinosaurs aren't real dinosaurs, and they are... You know, they're theme park monsters. They're made to be different. But also, like, there'd be so much to learn from them under the caveat of, yeah, okay, they're not 100% dinosaur. But a could you imagine going to a paleontology talk at Jurassic Park? That would be the coolest thing. That would be amazing. Oh yeah, now I can get the Piscivore Fader.
Picking up asset.
Yes, please. I want the Piscivore Fader. Oh no, the staff are too busy to invent a pisc... I can't win, can I? No. Oh, no. Alright. The next drinks place I make will serve milkshakes. I'll see if it can serve milkshakes. We'll pop a drinks place down. Like a small amenity somewhere. 4 drinks. Aha! We want more around here now, do we? Excellent. Let's get a bigger amenity then. Faster than yours. Ugh, it's scary that we're measuring like a dinosaur's efficacy based on speed. Look, there's more profit. There's more to measuring success than profit, and I measure it in like I would measure it in user client feedback. Profit is a means through which to judge efficacy, but also allow the people having fun. Are they learning something? Can we get milkshakes? We can get milkshakes. They're gonna bring all the boys to the park. I hope you two are happy. Alright, who do we need to make happy? We need to make the green people happy, and then the orange one.
Asset has been delivered.
Which doctor? There's so many! There's 14 or 15? But that's a lot of doctors. Ugh, Triceratops.
Asset requiring collection.
You have to get some more Triceratopses. The Emperor protects. The Doctor. Yeah, I know, the Doctor. I know, like, the Doctor from Doctor Who. There's still, like, 15 of them. Like, yeah, I haven't watched Doctor Who. That's my one big nerd sin, that I haven't watched Doctor Who, except for the clips I get for it from TikTok. But also, I know enough about Doctor Who to know there's been about 15 of them. Can I name all of them? No. We got David Tennant, John Hurt. John Hurt was an amazing actor. David Tennant, John Hurt, Matt Smith, Shruti. I don't know Shruti's surname. Jodie. I was gonna say Jodie Foster, but that's not Jodie Whittaker.
Transportation underway.
That's what problem. 12th Doctor. Talking about the 12th Doctor was. Eccleston. No, not Eccleston. the Scottish fellow. I don't remember his surname. Well, yeah, there's a lot of different ways to measure success. Like, I can't remember which Jurassic Park movie it was. I want to say it was the Jurassic World. Peter Capaldi. I think it was Jurassic World. Someone said, like, are the kids having fun? Are they learning something? And that's what I want. Like, yeah, you can measure, like, yeah, we made money. That's rad. We made some dollary-doos. But what's satisfaction? What's staff satisfaction like? Because staff satisfaction's important. You know, if your staff are happy, they give your like clients better experiences. They give the park goers a better experience. So you want your staff to be happy. Yeah, are the people learning stuff? Are your visitors learning stuff? Oh, we can't do any dinosaurs right now. The staff. Speaking of the staff not being happy. Woohoo! Bryce Dallas Howard's character in Jurassic World. I think it was her. I haven't watched them. I haven't gone back and watched them in a while. We are gonna send everyone on a break who has not had it. Yeah. Speaking of, like, staff unhappiness, like, you gotta treat your staff well. And if you treat your staff better, you'll get a better experience, and you'll get a better park experience. So, you know, I would measure success through staff satisfaction, through, like, look at the visitor satisfaction. It's getting better. It's had a couple of dips. But we're nearly at 5 stars. Stars based on income. Oh, come on! Rude. I'm not trying to make... Like, yeah, there is a point, and there's an idea in therapy that... It comes from philosophy. It's called dialectics. That two ideas can coexist that seemingly contradict. I can, as a park owner, or a business owner in this sense, I can prefer to do things which aren't directly focused on making money. And you can also appreciate the money you make. My focus in this wouldn't be making money as much as it would be making a cool staff experience. And also, the knowledge that having a good staff experience, having a good... Oh boy, no, you're all going on a break. No! I mean, mate, kinda. No. No. If only it was the kind of game that let you do that, but let's go full, like, social venture Jurassic Park. It is a pay what you want ticket system. Good staff experience, everyone's in the road. Hey, yeah, the irony is amazing. What is this? What do they want? What do they want here? A bathroom, maybe? Like, let's go to amenities. They're fine. They want a gift shop here? Like, they want to get here and then start buying gifts? I think you might be onto something with that hotel about capitalism. We actually have a little room, I wonder. Small hotel, restroom, boba. The boba's making no profit. Like, people aren't hanging around. Let's go for a medium amenity place to buy toys. Also where you leave. That's... You know what? Good point. That is where we live. Maybe they forgot the hat. You know what? That's a very good point. I feel like that's 100% like a parent perspective there of going. You get to Jurassic Park, the kids forgot their hat. So we're quickly gonna just do something to make everyone a little bit happy. An entertainer. No. Infotainment. Let's get them hyped up on stuff before we get the park open. There we go. It's making less money, but everyone's satisfied. Oh, no. Alright, everyone's had a rest. Let's get Chukingasaurus ready to go. Nice. Could you imagine getting to Jurassic Park and there wasn't anywhere to buy a hat? I mean, what a dream to live in. But also, oof. Triceratops. Assign some scientists. Actually, that's alright. That's a question. Higher the bar and there's more money that makes. Might be an idea to specialize and just. Hey, we'll have a little look. I'm actually going to pitch a question to everyone in chat. This doesn't really bear much on game mechanics, but just as an interest. See, it's not super specialized, but I could probably yeet out that aquarium for... No, it's fine. A question to everyone in chat. What? Beans.
Heading to pick up the asset.
What type of merchandise? Alright, so you go to Jurassic Park. And you have the time of your life. What merchandise? What,
Asset to be collected.
What's your souvenir? Is it a hat? Is it a stuffy? Is it a shirt? Like, what little gift do you buy yourself if you go to Jurassic Park? Get a large substation, so that looks like. That's really good. Okay, I'm gonna pop that down right there. Happy little tree. Oh no!
Transportation in progress. Commencing asset transit.
Ah! Yikes. What? Lock on. Come on.
Asset missed. Good shot.
Asset being transported.
The one time you don't give me a dinosaur fact.
Asset has been transported.
Oh no. Alright. Gotta love a little bit of chaos every now and again. Why isn't the power working? Beans. Alright, let's get this gate open. Let's get this gate fixed up.
Transportation complete.
Requires power. Alright, we're just gonna plop down a large substation. I don't know. I'm just gonna connect up the power grid and hope for the best. See what happens. I just picked a whole bouquet of oopsie daisies. Get emotes. We do need an Urbeans emote. I think think I have someone who's going to draw that up for me. It's like an, beans kind of like MO. And yeah, I think Beans is... Beans is definitely going to be the name of the bits.
Asset transported.
And then, I don't know, the Bean Club, the Bean Fam. Is there not enough power? That's built. So what we're going to do is we're going to check out the power grid. I'm going to research the large power station. Cuddly T-Rex, hat, toy shirt. Are you just... Bella's Bunny, are you just saying you'd buy everything? That's fair and valid as well. Like, I would have such a hard time at the Jurassic Park merchandising stand. I think the Amber would be really cool, especially once you find out, like, oh yeah, by the way, this is how we have all this. Alright, he did not knock out a pole. She did not knock out a pole. Oh no! Banes, okay. Bad times, gang. The, Stegosaurs do not live happily with, rhinos. That's the order depending on price. Oh, okay. How many Trukingosauri? Oh no, today's the day. Today's the day it doesn't go well. I want to... Yes, I understand how the power grids work. Yeah. Alright. We are going to build a large power station up. Oh, there's no room. Oh, maybe. Maybe. No, like, not at all. Ah, here we go. I'm going to pop... Wait a second. So, I just got to pop these ones onto the network. Because I was like, I know I haven't put every power station onto the network. No, it's just that not every part of the network was connected. Oof. They've been fighting. Don't forget the sleeping Suchomimus. In all caps. Oh, no. Okay, no, he's over here. Alright. Here we go. Alright, there we go. Crisis not averted yet, but on its way. Alright, shelter's closed. I'm gonna yeet this. I'm gonna get a large substation and start deleting these backup generators because they're so expensive.
Asset has been collected.
Yeah, it needs a friend. We're gonna quickly whip up a batch. Another couple of Suchomimuses. I get stuck on the plurals Alright, faster synthesis. Faster extraction. Let's go. I actually can't hear the roaring of the T-Rex. Oh, here we go. What's going on here? Again, we're gonna pop down another large substation. Boom. Boom. We're getting there. We are getting there. Then we're gonna move these three. I'm gonna try them over here. If they can't get on, we might just have to send them on their way. Well, of course you can hear the roaring of the T-Rex in the background. It's Jurassic Park. Like you need, like I feel like it would be weird if you couldn't. The power grid, I think, is now fully connected.
Asset in transit.
Alright, Sukamotus.
Transit has commenced.
Chatterjee can go on a little bit of a holiday. We are nearly finished up for the day. Should be good. It's been a good and chill. You know, it's been probably the most chaotic sessions yet with like dinosaur escapes and stuff. Yeah, I'm here as like a proponent for. I would go to Jurassic Park. If one opened up, I'd go. And I know so many people who have very big opinions on if that is or isn't at all a good idea. And those are valid opinions. Because there are so many movies about why it's a bad idea. Form a team. Go check in on your friend. Suchomimus requires a vibe check. Well, Ranger Team 4, please come check on them. Yeah, this episode was just... Today's session was, like, just a blast. It's been a fun time. We've spent a lot of money.
Asset has
How much did I spend on legal fees? One major guest issue. A dinosaur ate someone. That's a valid guest issue.
transportation complete.
How's a Dino DoorDash exhibit? But we're on our way. Next comes up when we're making $1 million a minute. Could you imagine making, like... And I feel like there's people in the world who probably do already make that kind of money. I think we should send some cars in. Some cars into what? The dinosaur paddock? See you next time, Bella's Bunny. Our next stream is on Wednesday. We're continuing Star Wars unless anything changes. Oh, Suchomimus, I'm sending you friends. Like, I promise. So yeah, we are nearly coming up on the end of today's session. Should have sent some cars in. Next island, so next version of Chaos Theory, I will be doing that, I think. I'm gonna have an exhibit with cars that go through it.
En route to collect the asset.
But yeah, so PR2 and PR1. This should just be like a dominance fight, right? This is... Please? Could you just not, guys? Five stars. Come on. You are doing me a heck. Oof.
Transportation underway.
So our next session is going to be on Wednesday at 9 a.m. Perth time. So for some of you, that is a different time, because I know there's been people from America on. And hey, always glad to have like an audience from around. Yeah, I'm gonna send the MVU to help. Add task. Help the fight. Do I have to send the ranger in to help first? Your vibe check. But yeah. Next one's on Wednesday at 9. We're going on with Wellbeing Wednesdays. We're doing Star Wars games. So last week, we're back to Star Wars The Old Republic. The game where we're playing as a Sith warrior during his ascension to power. But I have been sitting on a little bit of a thing. And for an end of session kind of like reveal, I guess you could put it. One of... If... I'm going to pitch this to people across my various social networks. So like Facebook, my Twitter, maybe even TikTok. If I'm an affiliate... I don't know how long it takes for the affiliate thing to take over. If I'm an affiliate this Wednesday, we will start playing Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. The roleplay... Or maybe we may even start next week. But that's going to be the Wellbeing Wednesday game. Once I'm an affiliate, is Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Definitive, like, genre-defining role-playing game. The Baldur's Gate of its time. It was a huge role-playing game. It's one of the best Star Wars stories. It just does... It slaps. It's really good. We're gonna check out on these, but we are gonna just zoom in on our buddy, and then I think we're gonna call it a day. Thank you everyone for today's session. This has been great. I'm Mike the Nerd Therapist. You can find me on Facebook and Instagram as Counseling with Mike. You can find me on Twitter as Perth Nerd Therapy, and you can find me on TikTok as Mike the Nerd Therapist. I am going to be... Oh, let's watch Yeet! Haha! Today's been a blast. It's been a whole lot of fun chatting with everyone. Oh! Hold on! We beat Chaos Theory! Okay! What happens now? That was such an abrupt ending! Was it not beating the T-Rex? Like, really? Okay. Alright, next Monday we're doing Jurassic Park 2, I guess, whatever the next mission is. Wow. What a time. See you all Wednesday for Star Wars Wednesdays, on our Wellbeing Wednesdays session. What a time. I am working on solidifying all my social medias to the one name. But right now, just wherever you found this link, I have links to my other stuff. Find me on Linktree at linktree, like, linktree.ee /the Nerd Therapist. Have a good one, and pitch me a fun sign-off.